Jennifer Aniston and Jason Bateman are back on the big screen together, having fun, getting a lot of big laughs in Horrible Bosses 2. They talked about it with ABC's Cam Matheson.
They're back!
Guys, the team's back together!
The all-star ensemble featuring Jason Sudeikis, Charlie Day, and Jason Bateman as the three down-on-their-luck employees looking to take back their lives, but instead have to resort to
kidnapping.
That's kidnapping.
With one more P it is. That's kidnapping.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about kidnapping.
That's right, kidnapping their current boss's son after a deal goes south. The trio reuniting for Horrible Bosses 2 and reprising her role as the sex-addicted dentist, Dr. Julia Harris, the one and only Jennifer Aniston.
What's your name, honey?
How you keep something like this fresh and fun and exciting.
I was surprised that the first one turned out as well as it did. I mean, it was fun to do, but oftentimes you can't really gauge just because you have a good time on the set.
What was it like coming back to set, being together again?
It's really lucky when you have that kind of built-in friendship and kind of know each other's rhythms and know what'll work. Yeah, we're 20 plus years knowing each other, so we've got that on our side.
Couple of stinky old shoes.
Yeah.
The two have co-starred in 3 movies together and say they've got their working relationship down to a look.
And you know when a joke doesn't work because you get that look from Bateman.
Can I see that look?
It's death.
Bateman and Aniston's characters develop an unlikely romance as stage a sex addicts anonymous meeting.
Sex addiction that we cannot change.
Julia's recovery in the sex addiction world, which isn't going very well, I noticed.
Baby steps, and she's making the effort,
Yes,
you know?
yeah.
The idea of a Sex Addicts Anonymous group is the fact that then you just see it's just another twisted way for her to find more prey.
Aniston says playing the sex-obsessed doctor, a role stereotypically portrayed by men, was freeing.
It goes against every fiber of my being. Yes, it's completely fun. It's a dream job for any actress to play that monster. You ever done it in a dentist chair?
Why don't you go get the chair ready?
Is it hard for you to come out with those words and not crack a smile or crack up?
Usually those happen through rehearsal. You get those little giggles out. But then it's, you know, as we go take to take, and then we're getting whispered in our ears little alternate lines, and then this one doesn't necessarily know it's coming. That's always fun to see if we're going to get that little look on his face.
And who's like the biggest practical joker out of everybody that's involved?
Yeah, there weren't a lot of cut-ups. No Clooney's on this set.
Yeah.
We would have loved to have had him. Did not return our calls, though.
God, he would have been a good boss.
He would have been a good boss.
As for the budding romance between characters Dr. Julia Harris and Nick Hendricks,
do you think the relationship between Nick and Julia could
blossom?
Blossom.
That would be pretty funny.
There's potential there.
Pretty great. You just really do make her make the change.
Or basically, I cure you of your problems. You're like, oh yeah, sex is not that great.
only time will tell. For Good Morning America, Cameron Matheson, ABC News, Los Angeles.
And Horrible Bosses 2 hits theaters next Wednesday, November 26th.